Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Britton Bauer with your announcements. Happy birthday to Seth Ryan and Madison Gilman. The library will be closed today after school. The canned food drive is being extended through next week. We'll accept cash donations through Monday and canned goods through Tuesday morning. Please let Mr. Augustine know if you have any questions. Now for the current leaderboard. In 5th place, we have Mrs. Ewald's homeroom with 500 cans. In 4th place, we have Mrs. Clent's homeroom with 517 cans. Team 6-3 certainly has it going on. First Halloween costumes and now the canned food. Interesting. Now for 3rd place, we have Mr. Lipscomb's homeroom with 584 cans. 2nd place goes to another class on Team 8-2, and that is Mr. Augustine's homeroom with 858 cans. Now for 1st place, we have Mrs. Workman with 879 cans. Miss Workman certainly has a competitive spirit. As of right now, we have a total of 7,276 cans collected. We still have a long way to go to reach our goal of 17,000 cans. Keep bringing those cans. Get ready to dance Out of This World for the Galaxy-themed 7th grade dance this Friday, November 17th from 7:30 to 9 p.m. The dress code is casual and dressy, so think sparkles or shiny and galactic colors of blue, silver, gold, green, purple, or pink. Today is day 4 in our leaderboard series. Today we will be looking at 2 of the letters in leader. The first is D, which represents discovery. Discovery has to do with our ability to recognize our abilities and use them in such ways to contribute to our community. Let's learn more about discovery.
What makes a good leader? A key trait of a good leader is the ability to discover. Lewis and Clark were great leaders of the westward exploration, and their driving force was to discover. To discover means to seek out and find new things that impact your life and community. You will have many things to discover in the future that will impact people around you. So how can you tell if you have the urge to discover? Here are some key points of discovery. Number 1, being interested in the world around you. When you are interested in the world around you, you want to know what's going on. You're staying up to date on events and news from around the world. If something happens in Timbuktu, you're the first to know. Number 2, accepting and being positive on what you discover. If you discover something horrible or bad, like failing a test or forgetting your homework, don't let it bring you down or ruin your day. Stay positive and find solutions like studying more or setting reminders to bring in your homework. Number 3, willing to go out and discover. If you aren't willing to go out in the world, you won't be able to discover things that will make you and your community better as a whole. Also, you won't be contributing to the world by just sitting there and doing nothing. Number 4, we positively impact others with our discoveries. When we find out a bad discovery and try to keep it to ourselves, and don't share it, then share it later, don't try to protect others by not telling them. When they find out later, you're in trouble and they're extra sad. Number 5, help others find their own discoveries. When you are successful in discovering new things that help your community, make sure you help others that want to make their own discoveries, like tutoring them in a class or giving them pointers in sports. In conclusion, the trait of discovery helps you and others impact the world and community. Are you willing to go out and discover?
Communications. Effective communicators engage in meaningful conversations to benefit the community here at HMS Middle School. Let's look at 5 practical ways we can be effective communicators here at the school with our friends and teachers.
Throughout history, there have been multiple cases of great leaders. One major key of these leaders is their use of effective communication to help them achieve political and military pursuits. So how can we be effective with our communication? Number 1. Don't always talk with your phone/electronics. Texting and other forms of electronic communication is a great thing for long-distance communication, but when you have the chance to speak to someone face-to-face, always do it. When you talk with someone face-to-face, you strengthen your relationships. Number 2. Talking things out. If you see someone that is upset or sad, or even if you have bad news, talk it out with them. If you don't try to help, you may hurt your reputation, but more importantly, yourself. Always try to make someone feel better. Even if you don't succeed, it is always worth trying. Number 3. Speak up. When you have something on your mind or an idea that can help improve your community, say it. You can always improve people's lives around you by addressing the problem. If you start to speak up, others will do the same and start making the community a better place. Number 4, talking positive. In life, it's always good to help lift people's spirits. All you have to do is speak positively and use encouragement to help your friends and family. Doing this can help get the people you're close to out of a bad place or a bad situation. Number 5, always listen. To be an effective communicator, it is always good to listen to the people around you. They may have something to tell you that is important or helpful. The things you hear from these people may be used to help others, including yourself and your community. In conclusion, using effective communication is a great way to improve your community and everybody's attitude. When using effective communication, you can improve your relationships with the people around you.
As you go throughout your day, think about how you can discover your talents and use those in a positive way here at the school. If you're an encourager, encourage other students to do their best at their work. If you have the ability to make people laugh, use your gift of humor to brighten someone's day. If you are patient, use your patience to explain a math problem to someone who doesn't understand. As for effective communicating, which was the second video we watched dealt with, think about how you can support other students with your words. I really like tip 1, which dealt with talking to people face to face instead of allowing our phones to be our main form of communication. Tip 3, which was speaking up, was good. Many of us may feel like our ideas or opinions don't matter, but they do. So speak up. Remember, these values will improve our relationship with people around us. For lunch day, we were having our traditional Thanksgiving lunch. We'll be having roast turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, Italian green beans, yeast roll, romaine salad, fresh and assorted fruit, and the alternate is Salisbury steak. As an added bonus, if you purchase your lunch, you will receive a free piece of pumpkin pie. If you like Thanksgiving food, today is your day to purchase lunch. Remember to keep bringing in those cans. Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds.